Hello guys and gals. I noticed as I was ending the last video that there was an epilogue that was uploaded about 7 months ago for Llamas with Hats, called the Llamas with Hats Epilogue by FilmCow. So it has 1.3 million views from 7 months ago. So I thought I would check that out. I don't know how it's going to go. I guess we find out. So the epilogue here is like longer than the first 1 through 12 episodes, so I did want to make this a separate video. So I guess we figure out what's going on. So yeah. Again, a link to the epilogue will be in the description below, along with a link to FilmCow's YouTube page. So, without further ado, we might as well start this up. Everything should be... I'm just picking up where I left off, so let's go ahead and see how this goes. English, okay. Llamas with Hats, Epilogue. Let's just like goes through all of them again, then let's find out. The background was pretty cool there. Okay. Okay, so we have a cell phone here. So a lot like my cell phone actually. It's kind of scary. But anyways, and we have what looks like blood here. Okay. Okay, that is true. Hands don't typically detach themselves. Well, no, without effort. So just leaving the window open and it being a windy day would not cause a hand to go through unless the hand was already severed. Oh my. Okay, that makes sense then. That would explain the first guy. I wondered if he was a serviceman or something, you know, like the furnace guy or something. He's a plumber. Okay.
What is it? You're in a lab. This has all been a huge misunderstanding. What do you mean? They're trying to get into our bathroom. Okay. I thought it was some kind of burgo. What is it? They'll charge you no life. Oh no.
Oh.
A citizen's arrest. You're going to give them the city's office of citizens punishment. I was protecting the safety of the bathroom.
That does kind of explain why the hands, so he nibbled through the hands. It's making more and more sense, come to think of it. Words do mean things. It's true.
Terrible, Carl. I can see now that I reacted without knowing all the facts. I can't believe you're capable of such a thing. It was a confused moment. Tensions were high. Well, believe this. I, Carl, solemnly swear on my mother's PTA that I will never harm a living soul ever again.
Okay, I do see the flag in the background there. So this is probably America. I'm seeing some buildings in the background. Okay. So I kind of see... Okay, and there's a brick wall here. Okay. This building looks familiar, though. Okay. Okay, there was that one episode where he did say that he was jamming on the saxophone. And so now there's a saxophone playing. So that's a callback. Also, I wonder what that blood tentacle thing is around this building. Looks like some kind of mutant blood plant or something. Hmm. Hmm. There's a lot of blood on that building. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Looks to be, doesn't look to be dried. Well, it does look kind of dried. Still kind of lively color. Hmm, okay. A bunch of skulls. Okay. Looks like something, a bomb went off here or something, because you can see that this piece of building is just sheared right off. And there's a hole in this wall. Hmm. Okay. Okay, this is where, oh yeah, this is when, Carl jumps off. Using different music this time. I think they used Pachelbel's Cannon last time. Yep. Down to forgiveness. Screaming and then silence. Oh. Okay, we're seeing some bruising here that we didn't see before. Because we got the bruising here. And that must mean that he's not eating, because he's got, his ribs are showing. So anyways. Also the laceration on his neck vanished. But his ear is still messed up. Oh, there goes the hat. It's a catchy tune. Okay, there's the light. Oh, they're hands. So he ate hands, so maybe now hands are gonna eat him? I don't know. Maybe he's just hungry and so he's seeing hands. Okay, well that's interesting. Well, his leg is healed. So, he's alive and healed completely. Because his ear is even restored. So, either time travel was involved, like before he fell into the gore pit, or the hands healed him some way. Not the weirdest thing that could happen, I guess. Oh, his hat is back. His hat doesn't have the little patches in it either, so... More and more seems like some kind of time travel thing. Okay, looks to be a wall with little pictures. I'm sure they'll elaborate.
Well, you coming?
Ooh. So he has a purple toe? So wait, now the hands... Okay. So now Carl has psychic hands. Okay, that makes sense. I'd buy that. Oh, tube. Oh no. Well, there was a game a while back that I played called Tube Noodles, and so I guess tube meat would be about the same thing. Tube meat. Well, he has eaten hands before, and meat dragons. I don't know if he ate the meat dragon though, but he does eat hands, so. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So now he's standing on a surface here, and there's a reflection. So it's kind of like glass. Okay.
Alright, I'm sorry I tried to eat your tube meat. That was wrong of me. I had a rough childhood. Violence. El Nino. My mother was a big balloon. She used to tie her string around my leg, throw me around the city, dropping me into dump trucks. Alright, look, if you will.
Oh no.
No,
Oh no.
I can't believe you've done this. Neither can I. It tastes like old guacamole.
Oh no. Okay. So the tube meat tastes like old guacamole. Interesting. He was clever though to get the tube dude to come back, I guess. Uh-oh. So apparently tube meat should be sipped, not chugged. Okay, that's good to know.
Well, there's no helping our farm now. I truly got it done this time. Unless... Paul, if you're out there, talk.
So, that makes sense. So kind of treat him like a balloon. Because that's what you do with like a balloon. Or rubber band. You'd stretch it and then send it flying. Okay. Now there's a wave. Purple wave. Okay.
I remember this place. This is where I first saw Paul.
And he grew. So he was kind of like a tree. He grew from the ground. Interesting. Okay.
It wasn't during the day, though. I remember the moon was out.
Oh, yep. Okay. He's obviously able to, oh, there we go.
I always thought that he was made of moonlight. Because of that first night. You were looking for something. I told you what. It wasn't you. But now... Maybe we're both still here. Maybe we're all alone. Just two hours.
That'd be interesting. It would be interesting if, that was truly what happened. If everything had been a dream, wouldn't be unheard of. Because, I mean, the first 12 episodes and the epilogue could all be a dream, I suppose. Oh, well, he vanished.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. It was a man.
Hmm.
Understood how you can hold a pen.
That would be interesting. I always wondered how a llama could do anything with hooves, because hooves, you know, hooves.
Stick
Uh-oh. Now it's raining. Oh, he didn't have a face.
If you don't want to go out, there's plenty of things we can do inside. We can play truth or dare.
Oh,
Why? Why did you leave? Friends that hold us together. Friends that connect us when we often live in sorrow.
that's an interesting concept. It's true. But yeah, the Greeks believed something similar. Because they believed in the threads of fate, that the universe was a tapestry, and every person was like a thread. And when a person died, then the fates would cut that thread. So the Greeks believed in it. And the tapestry itself was, you know, basically our interactions with other people. Fascinating.
Left me over knitting. Every time you build something, I didn't leave you, Carl. You left the world.
That's kind of an interesting concept, too. So Carl severed all of his connections to the world. That does make sense. Okay.
I choose dare. Bury yourself in a deep hole. Stay there forever. Spend the rest of time in darkness and solitude. Free the rest of us from you.
Okay. Well, there's a deep hole. I wonder if it's the Gore pit. Doesn't seem like it's the Gore pit. Though it might explain how he got into the Gore pit. Right? I don't know. Maybe not.
Society. Let's agree to disregard what you said because you're wrong.
But one of the paths to self-improvement is to not avoid advice. It's to listen to advice and then adjust accordingly. That's just an opinion, though, but...
Well, I'll leave you to your hole then. You don't deserve forgiveness. You're pretty judgmental, Bert, too. You killed everyone you ever met, Carl. That's a very negative way to put it.
That's interesting. It's true. Um, Paul got taken away, and so he didn't really regret his decisions until Paul was taken away. So that does track. I guess it is true. He probably doesn't deserve forgiveness either. But so as I said in the last video, that by admitting he has a problem, he's taking the first step towards making amends. But we'll see.
Stop it.
Uh-oh. Well, case in point.
Well, I've got all this too.
Oh no. This is neat though. It's really jaunty music. I like it. But I was mainly focusing on the aurora borealis there, and the mountain. It's very cool. Yep, that tube meat will do that to you. It's a very catchy tune. Okay, it's a sentient. Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. It is a sentient mountain of human faces. I guess that would stand to reason, considering everyone that Carl ended, I suppose. Looks like there's animals up there too, like dogs. I see some dogs up there. That's interesting. I guess it makes as much sense as anything. Oh. I guess the symbolism here would be they would be squished under the sheer weight of his guilt. I don't know though. That's just my take. Okay.
The trick is building up enough momentum.
Okay. I'm sure that someone who knows physics could probably figure out exactly how much momentum would be needed to basically cut someone in half with a hula hoop. I suppose it would take more force than anyone could actually realistically produce, but I suppose it's possible.
They know who will kind of human skin bones. Likewise. No good, son of a good what?
What have you done to redeem yourself?
Well, I said I was sorry. Like a lot.
I don't think that's going to cut it.
Well, realistically, that would be true. To make amends for something that grievous, not sure what it would take. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll say.
Oh yeah? What do you know?
I'm going to make coffee.
What does that have to do with anything?
Wait. Earlier in the thing, when Carl first appeared in this plane of reality or whatever, he sprouted like a tree. Literally, he sprouted like a tree. So, maybe that's the answer. Oh, whoops. Well, he does still have the ghost hands.
No, you were fooling me. I said that.
It's gonna rain on him now. Maybe he will grow as.
What's with all the rain? You know what? You know what? I don't know what kind of establishment you're trying to run here, but I'm leaving.
This is fascinating. That's a neat effect. These are just neat effects because you can like see the trees. So it is kind of like the skin is like really pulled out.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm sorting things out with Vince. Don't listen to me. Don't understand.
Uh-oh. Still dead? Wait, what?
He's dead.
What?
Did I forget that? Dead. And it's my fault. I did this.
That's true.
Carl did this.
If he wants to change bad enough, then maybe he will. So we're back at the building here. The house.
I hope you're having a better time than I am.
Honestly, I don't think he is, because he's still dead.
I really mean that. I think I'm lost, Mom. I don't think things are gonna work out for me. But you still got a chance. Is wrong?
It's a test. My guess is it's a test of some sort. To see if Carl has a self-sacrificing will. To sacrifice himself to save Paul. And then if he does, then maybe he can find salvation, redemption that way. We'll see.
Did you stay away from me? I'm sorry.
This isn't the beginning, because the hat doesn't have the patches on it. Interesting. So, basically when Carl jumped into the water initially, he was injured, and so was his hat. The hat here is immaculate. Oh, I get it. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting because also, take into account this is a desert. A tree like that normally couldn't survive in a desert like this. Now, the thing is with deserts is that it does rain in deserts. It's just that for a tree like this, there wouldn't be enough water. unless the roots went very, very deep. Still, I get it. It's a metaphor. The desert, you know, and the tree growing in the desert in an inhospitable climate. It's very poetic. Now we're getting some context, I guess, to the phone and the blood trail. Okay. Cool. Okay. 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 Cool. This is amazing. Wow. There are a lot of executive producers here. Oh, there's a Kickstarter, I guess. That's neat. So this was made through a Kickstarter. That's awesome. I think that Kickstarter is amazing. A lot of amazing things can get done via Kickstarter, that's for sure. Again, I'm pausing this so people can read. I didn't realize that there was a Kickstarter for this. I just know that Llamas with Hats was really popular. Really popular. So it basically needed even more closure. There were a lot of backers. Wow, this is wonderful. Wow. Hmm. Wow. That's pretty amazing. Wow. I figured that there'd be a lot. I mean, considering there's still over a minute left of just credits, which is awesome. Very cool. Wow. Just a random potato. And Mr. Super Duck. Or they're from Super Duck Studio. No, that was Hyper Duck Studios. Cleric of Chaos. The Angry Oyster. Okay. Goose's Lament. Wow. There's just so many. That's amazing. A lot of passion went into this, I can tell. Wow. Wow, I mean, I'm not pausing it anymore, but because the wow, that's just amazing. Okay, well, there's still 31 seconds. Cool. Wow. There's just so many. Oh. That one voice in your head telling you to burn things, Max. Okay. No, not Bueller. Not Ferris Bueller. Different spelling, no day off. Disembodied head of something or another. Okay. The end? Oh, wait. Is there a post-credit scene? Well, we'll see in 6 seconds. Oh. Okay. That was fun. Again, this will probably go live on YouTube, provided that, I was right. I was right. 16 years ago. 2009. That would probably be about when I saw it. Initially. Because I know I went on about the first time about trying to figure out when it initially came out. Because I had heard about it like in 2009. But the video that I was watching was from 9 years ago, not 16. So this clears everything up. It was initially on this has 45 million views. Wow, from 16 years ago. Amazing. But that was fascinating. This will go live. I'm hoping there's no copyright issues. The only thing that I don't care if they copyright claim stuff, just so they don't copyright strike me. As long as I don't get copyright struck, then I will post this to YouTube, and it will be a Thursday video. Fascinating. Shoutouts to FilmCow. A link to their YouTube page and, well, their YouTube channel, and link to their video will be in the description below. Again, I'm going to do my homework here. Copy. There we go. And then we just go link here. Control V, and then put video 1 after it because it reminds me of the old times when you'd have to like go to different channels like video 1 and video 2. And anyways, let's just save. Okay, that's all my homework done. But anyways, that is that's going to do it for this video, though. Shout outs to FilmCow. This was really well made, amazing. I'm glad I saw this. They have infinite potential. They're only limited by their own self-imposed limitations. They have a wonderful concept here that's really popular, and I kind of hope this isn't the end for Carl, because I like to think that that everyone has a chance should have a chance at redemption. Because I think that everyone's entitled to at least one chance at redemption. So, even Carl. But we'll have to see. I'm not sure if they'll come out with anything else in regards to llamas with hats or not, but this was fun to watch. So yeah, again, if you want to help me out, make sure you show a lot of love to FilmCow. Oh wait, duh. To lead by example. Of course, they're going to subscribe to FilmCow because they're amazing, and I'm just sorry I didn't do that the week before. But yeah, make sure you subscribe as well. They have 1.86 million subscribers. I'd like to see them hit at least 2 million, you know, because they're amazing. But yeah, also 111k likes. That's awesome. But anyways, yeah, that is going to do it for this video, though. Thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.